the smoke never fades. Hey, hey, come hang with the hippie and little skunk. Rolling big doinks, laughing, getting lit like punks. Anytime we sneak away, you know what we gon' do. Hit the hideaway high like it's deja vu. Every day we float, every night we fly. Clouds rolling deep like the moon's our sky. Ain't no stress, just puff and play in the hippie hideaway.
Skunky, there's a lot of them out there.
You know we get high today. Hideaway. Just sneak away and fly away. Ooh. Yo, start a week, big bro, we break life. Tell a place where the smoke never fades. Hey, come hang with the hippie and little skunk. Rolling big joints, laughing, getting lit like punks. Anytime we sneak away, you know what we gon' do. Hit the hideaway high like it's deja vu. Every day we float, every night we fly. Clouds rolling deep like the moon's the sky. Ain't no stress, just pop and play in the hippie hideaway.
Yeah.
This production is brought to you by DHBN, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records.
Is this on?
Hello?
Hello?
Yo.
Hello?
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 Check, check, check.
1 2 1 2. Check.
I hear you anyway.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. This is our new episode. First episode. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Peanut Gallery's fired up tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. We just took care of that.
Yeah. Really?
They ain't gonna be nearly as loud anymore. Woo! That was
Right.
screaming in my head. Welcome in. Hi, Rich. How are you? Welcome in, Kelly.
Hi,
Thank
Rich.
you for your comments over there. To do's. I don't
Somebody
know.
writing a song or what?
I guess and wah. Hi, T bro. How are you, brother? Good to see you. Your brother's here.
What's up?
Or should I not tell that out loud? Is that something you?
He's proud of it. It's okay.
He's proud.
He's proud of it. Oh yeah.
Oh, and you got a sister here. Holy moly! You got them all coming in. The whole family's here.
I told you they was proud. I don't know what up, but they are.
They're proud of you, bro. Look at you. You're a celebrity.
Right. Right.
Welcome in,
Well,
everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening. This is the Hippie Hideaway. This is where Skunky and I go when we want to get away from all you weirdos. And we come and we hang out and we get high.
Yeah.
After a long day of work.
Hey, Hippie.
What?
Let me tell you what happened today.
What happened today?
I was over there at the Island Bar. You didn't know I was a bartender part-time, apparently.
I did not know.
Anyway, for about a solid week now, a guy has come dragging this great big log chain into the bar, sits down at the bar and drinks 2 beers and gets up and drags that sumbitch back out.
Really?
So after I don't know, a couple days, I said, fella, why in the hell do you drag that chain in here every day? He said, because it's easier than pushing it.
He said it's easier than pushing it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to screw up your punchline.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Thank you. Thank you. No, it's right now it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin it.
Well, that I may have ruined it. That genius just comes to me.
That.
Yeah.
What did you just say? What genius? I hope you said.
Yes, the genius. I don't know what you think I said, but good Lord.
Sounded like you said penis.
No, sir, I did not.
The penis comes right
That,
towards.
I'm still waiting on that in the mail.
Your penis?
Yes.
Oh, that one.
Right.
Don't hold your breath. I don't even remember who we asked.
Oh my. Maybe they're just keeping it to fondle.
Was it your sister?
No.
That's even grosser. Good Lord. I'm sorry I said that one too. Good God, that came out wrong. Was it your sister? Good Lord. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. What's up? What's new, everybody? If you're hanging, that's what you heard too, right? T-Bro heard penis too. See?
Well,
nasty, said Granny. That's
yeah, he might be a little younger, but his hearing aid batteries go dead quicker. So I don't know what he's got going.
His hearing, T-Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he had a lot of shell shock and stuff from when he was a veteran, before he was a veteran, before
he
when
probably
he was
had more shell shock when he was a kid.
Right.
Yeah, between the both of us, yeah, there was plenty of shell shocking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Matthew, thank you for posting that over there. If you haven't already joined our Discord, there's the link to join our Discord. We have some ideas coming up for our Discord as well. So if you are a member, that's going to be a lot of fun as well. We're going to bust out a room where we can be on the stage and we can do our puppets while we're doing our 4-hour show. So if you want to come, you're just a little circle dot down there in the crowd. You can't really talk. All you can do is type, so nobody has to see you. If you don't want to be seen, you don't have to hear anybody. You can just turn the chat off, and then we will perform with our puppets sometimes. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So from 4 to 8 or whatever, I'll be doing.
Can I join?
Yeah, of course you can join. I'll come up and hang with you sometimes. You can come up and hang with Granny sometimes. We'll all mix and match, as we get more puppets into the family. It'll become bigger and bigger.
Granny was here too.
You wish Granny was here? She's right there in the crowd.
So she can light this thing for me.
Yeah, that was cool. You guys had that thing going.
Yeah, it was cool. It keeps going out.
I don't know why you have such a problem. I've been smoking this thing for like 2 years now, and it still goes.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is a dank bud right there, bud.
You ain't kidding. That thing smells like a dank bud too.
Oh, the word of the day is over, isn't it?
Yes, but the word was nug, so I hope you weren't using dank or bud for the whole day.
Oh my gosh.
Nug.
Well, I don't think I did.
Nug. If you guessed nug, you were the winner.
I found a clip of Bruce Buffer. So I put that in with my 420. It's time.
It's time.
Yeah. I found it quite amusing anyway.
Yes, Curly Cal. Nug. Very good, sweetie. She's working on her spelling
It's
again.
too late, Curly Cal.
Yeah, too late. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in, everybody. Me and Skunky are going to do this pretty much every night. We're going to come. We're going to hang out. We're going to get high. And relax and chill out with you guys. We have some topics we're going to touch on sometimes. Like today, you want to touch on one?
Let's see what you got.
All right, let's touch on this one. I have, what if gravity was just Mother Nature hugging us too tight? All right. Contemplate that.
I missed the first part.
Oh, I said, what if gravity was just Mother Nature hugging us too tight?
Okay.
Oh, dude, what if gravity isn't a force? It's a feeling. You can try to tell me that it's just the Earth being clingy. No?
Oh, I thought you told me to mill it over for a minute.
Oh, mill it over for a minute. Yes, please.
Okay. I'm going with the Earth is flat, so it doesn't matter. As long as you're high.
You're not one of those guys, are you?
Well, listen, yes.
Flatter?
Well, no, not really. But I make a good point.
You're all right. Let me hear it again. Not the gravity thing, then, I guess.
Yeah, it's got to do with gravity and the Earth being flat. if the earth is not flat, somebody on the other side of the earth, I assume the bottom,
China.
wherever it is, we're eventually on the bottom, I guess, at night. I don't know.
China.
Okay, China. Why don't they all fall off the earth?
Gravity.
Wait, I can turn my cup of water upside down and it'll come out.
No gravity.
Right. I don't get it.
What about the stars and the constellations, like the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper?
Yeah, they're cool, man.
They are beautiful. How come none of them stars ever move or go out, but other stars move all the time and go out?
Well, it's either, is it the Big Dipper or the Little Dipper that has the North Star in the handle?
One of them.
I can't imagine the North Star ever leaves the north.
How does that work?
I don't know. You'd be lost.
It goes upside down.
Yeah, like if it moved from the north
to the south.
Yeah, you think you're going north, but you're really going south. You're going to end up in the water.
Somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we got about 8 minutes till 4:20. So if you got stuff to roll up, get it going. Roll that shit up. The Big Dipper. I like
Big Dipper. You wouldn't believe it. My sister has an app on her phone that shows her all of that stuff.
Yeah, I think Mrs. Hippie has one of them apps too.
Yeah.
She's out all the time. She's like, I'm going to go outside. You want to come with me? I'm like, no. She's like, the planets are all going to line up over here. I'm like, cool. Go.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Well, there's probably mosquitoes.
You're never going to see this again in the whole life. I'm like, I don't care. Never going to see it again in my whole life again anyway, because I'm already old.
Right. What were you going to see? Any idea?
I don't know. One night it was those Aurora Borealis thingies or whatever with the lights.
Oh, that would be cool to see.
No, it wasn't cool.
It
was all right.
Right.
They saw a couple little colors, but it wasn't worth getting up at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, well, no.
Yeah.
I thought
in the middle of winter here in the Poconos.
Right.
Not warm at 2 o'clock in the morning. And first off, you go outside, you walk into a bear eating your garbage. You're like, what the fuck?
Now that would make it interesting.
No, not when you've done it a million times.
Yeah, but if you can run faster than Mississippi, you're safe.
There lies the issue.
Well, listen, you got to trip her.
I push her, but
yes,
she's getting better with her balance.
That's what we call a sacrifice to save yourself. Where I'm from.
No, you're somebody over there. Little Dipper is correct. See, Little Dipper is correct. T-Bro says it's
20 bonus points for the skunk.
It's in the handle of the Little Dipper, but the Big Dipper can be used to locate it. Thank you. Guys, you McCoys over there are very bright.
Who?
Some woman named Carrie McCoy.
No, Kerry. She just Googled it.
Carrie McCoy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carrie, for being here. We love you. Mwah. Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
You all right.
Next time I see you, hey, we'll have dinner. How about that?
You're going to take her out to dinner?
Yeah, we'll have dinner.
That's how we do it over here at WTHC Radio. We take our friends out to dinner when we run into them.
Or we just go over and eat what they cook, whatever works.
Oh, you know, Gary. Oh, I didn't realize you're related.
Right.
Gotcha. Maybe not if you accuse me of having to use the Google. Yeah, see, dumbass, you got to learn to keep your mouth shut. You called her and said she was using Google. Now you ain't getting shit for dinner.
Hey, she wouldn't do that to me, bruh.
I don't know. That's what I just read over there. It says maybe not if you accuse me of having to use Google.
Well, maybe I just won't come.
I didn't mean to start a war between the
Hey,
McCoys.
today my mom tried to accuse me of eating her tapioca pudding while I was getting a drink of Pepsi out of a bottle. What?
Stay the fuck out of my tapioca pudding, you son of a
Yeah. Crazy. And she was 3 foot from me.
bitch. That's funny.
Yeah.
My wife hides the rice pudding. She likes rice pudding. She hides that in the back of the refrigerator. Like, I don't see it. She's like hiding a cheese, building a cheese wall back there, trying to cover all her good shit and everything.
Right.
I know. I see right through the cheese walls. It's Swiss cheese.
Oh, good one. Swiss cheese. I got you.
Got it. The holes in the wall.
I do. I did get it. I did get it. Barely, but I got it. That's like the joke about the airplane.
It went over my head.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Anyway, 420. You ready?
Absolutely.
This is our opportunity to play some of our friends. And today I feel dank-ruppish.
Yes, me too.
Do you?
Dad time.
Do, yeah. I'm going to lay down for a minute and take a couple dabs myself. All right, bro. I'll see you in a few.
Peace.
Oh man, that looks like it's our last one, man.
That is our last one, man.
Good thing we can scrape the pipe, bro. Never gonna be bankrupt again. 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 Gee! Morning had to scrape my pipe. Knew that when I went to bed last night. Had a premonition in my head that I never gonna wake bankrupt again. Jumped on my bike and pedaled downtown on the lookout for the one John Brown. Found him in a corner parking lot smoking spliffs and said, "Here, man, you want to take a hit?" I said, "I'm never gonna be bankrupt again. Never gonna be bankrupt again. Never gonna be bankrupt again. Never gonna be bankrupt again." Went back home to put the seeds in the soil. Compost recipe from brethren I know. Water pH to 6.1. Jah in control of the ebb and flow. Planting seeds, putting flower in my hand so that I will never awake bankrupt again. I said I'm never gonna be bankrupt again. Never gonna be bankrupt again. Never gonna be bankrupt again. gonna be bankrupt again. Always bringing flour to my friends. Always connecting to the music of medicine. Always finding ways to sing. Positivity and healing vibes. Always attracting my tribe. Always vulnerable to the tides. Always accountable for my strides. Holding on, not folding beyond. Letting go and letting you know. Bankrupt isn't never gonna be a part of my flow. I said I'm never gonna be bankrupt again. 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 Driving around, I see John Brown and said, dead dumb man, him said, him never gonna be bankrupt again. I said, hey John Brown, can I give you a hand so that you yourself will never be bankrupt again? I said, never gonna be bankrupt again. 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 Wow!
Come on. Oh, hey, we're back. I'm sorry. That was a little long. That ending there drives me nuts. I love the group. Huh?
You're the man. You're the man.
You're the man.
You're the man.
So I got a dinner delivered to me in the middle of my show again.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always
that
great.
Could be a thing. Let's watch the puppet eat dinner.
You get to listen to it instead.
Okay.
Anyway, how was your day?
It was great, man. Went over and spent the day with my sisters and my mother.
Right. In sunny Florida, was the weather beautiful today?
Yes, it was.
No.
A little hot. Yeah, a little hot, but it wasn't terrible. I survived.
Have any of your siblings that live down there in the Florida area with you, have they tried out the Skunkinator 5000?
No, just me.
Just you.
Yeah.
Not even
Unfortunately,
not even
I was
mom.
hitting it. I was hitting it during the 420 celebration and had a meltdown.
It had a meltdown, or you did?
It did. It was ugly.
Really? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now it just looks like somebody melted a bunch of crayons on the floor. Yeah. So.
Oh, the Skunkinator 5000.
Yeah. It wasn't foolproof. It damn sure wasn't skunk proof, bro. Good grief.
The Skunkinator 5000. Explain it for our friends. Marquita wants to know.
Marquita, let me see. It was a delicately
handcrafted
by myself. Plastic coffee can with a with a hole drilled in the side and one in the top. I'll tell you, it would bring a tear to your eye if you saw it.
It brought a tear to my eye.
Mine too.
Sorry,
but I was under pressure when I made that. And on a time frame schedule.
Who gave you pressure? Me? Are you saying I was putting you under pressure?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
I didn't crack though.
I might, if I have the skills. I'm not sure. Nope, doesn't look like it.
You don't.
I was gonna say I probably don't, so don't get excited.
Nah. That's a skill that only very few people in the world have.
Nope. Yeah, I don't have.
I am unique.
You're unique?
Unique.
That's what I said. You're unique?
Oh, I thought you called me a geek.
Well, that too, but you're unique?
Oh, I am. Yes.
I don't understand why I can't find it right now. Everything else that I ever wanted is in this area right now. But that one thing. Of course.
I got a question for you.
All right, I'm here.
You ready?
Always.
Do you think that it's possible to get secondhand munchies?
I think so, yeah, because I don't know what I did today, man, but every time I turned around, I was hungry again.
Yeah.
I think it was because I was smoking nonstop today.
Well, it seems every time I get around people talking about food, I've got to go eat. So I believe it is possible.
I got to tell you, honestly, that RSO that I was taking last week, holy Christmas.
Yes, he be.
It gave me such hunger. I was starving. I couldn't believe RSO would do that to you, but I guess it does. I wish I knew more about it. I mean, I guess it would do whatever any regular strain of weed would do, right? If it gives you hunger.
I don't know.
If you smoke it, it gives you hunger. It's probably going to give you hunger.
It does me. Oh, yeah. For sure. RSO does big time.
Makes you hungry?
Yes.
Oh, my God, yeah. Like the other day, I just couldn't stop eating.
Right.
Not going to be good for my diet.
No, it won't be. Well, listen, you could get you some carrot sticks and celery sticks and keep around there to grab when you get the munchies.
Hello, how are you, Andy? Good to see you. Why do I have a rabbit?
What?
Yeah. Carrot sticks and celery sticks. What am I going to give a fucking to the rabbit?
For munchies, bro.
No.
Oh.
No. I will be eating protein-filled granola bars of some sort.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
They
Like
are
feeding
because they got like this fake chocolate on the bottom that makes them taste almost halfway decent.
Sounds like you're feeding the cattle a granola bar. Good God.
I didn't say alfalfa bars. I said granola, bro. I'm a
Oh,
hippie, man. Granola. Come on, man.
I was unaware hippies ate granola, I guess.
Me too. I just made that
But
up.
now you, I was thinking more like moon pies or something they ate.
Moon pies?
Yeah.
Rich is reading my mind. I just had wings.
Out of what? Moon pie?
No, I just had wings.
Oh.
My wife snuck in and dropped off some Buffalo Wild Wings or whatever the hell they're called.
Were they
right here in front of me? I'm supposed to be able to perform.
Rich, do you prefer boneless or bone in?
I prefer boneless.
I bet I know his answer. I know where he's from.
Or I like the legs. Yeah, New York. He likes them with the legs.
I bet he's an original wing guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's from Buffalo, bro. Or in that surrounding area.
Hey, I think that's why they call them buffalo wings.
Use the carrot to catch the rabbit, to eat the rabbit. Yes, to catch the deer. All right. We get it. We can barter our way up.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. First, you got to learn how to talk rabbit.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
I speak rabbit knees as well.
Rabbit knees. Wings with the bone, right? When being bone in wings. I don't like the double wings, though. I don't like them with the two wings. I want just the leg. Ooh, that was hot. Damn it. Don't suck the meat off your doobie. It burns.
Yeah.
Ate my gummies about to come alive. Just chilling with the hippie live. That sounds like a rhyme. You might be a poet. Did you know it?
And didn't know it. Who is that?
That is Andy Dillard. My friend Andy, the Marine vet.
No, thanks for your service, Andy.
Flats or wings? I like the drumstick. I guess you would call it the drumstick. I don't like those flat ones that have the two bones in it.
I'm flats all day.
If I had my way, I would eat them boneless and crispy, crunchy every day. Oh, with lots of blue cheese. What's your favorite?
If I had my way, if I had my way, I'd throw them in the trash and get some crab legs.
Crab legs? Is that what your favorite? No, I just asked you a question, sir. What is your favorite munchie when you're stoned? Ice cream. I know it is. I know you're going to say ice cream.
Yeah. But I haven't had any lately, so I got to tell you, man.
You've been very good.
They had Chips Ahoy 2 for the price of 1 on sale, so
you bought
for the next week or so, it's Chips Ahoy's and milk.
Oh, cookies.
Cookies, yes.
Well, that's fine. No ice cream, though.
I don't have any.
Yeah, everybody write your favorite munchie for when you're stoned. What's your favorite munchie when you're baked? I mean, I don't have anything in particular. I just think food tastes so much better when you're stoned. You're like, so that's why I stay stoned all the time, just in case I come across food.
Do you remember who the fella was we had on that when asked that question, he said a salmon patty or something like that?
No, I don't remember who it was. Please don't remind me.
Yeah, it was one of the bands.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
A salmon patty. Anybody remember who said they like a salmon patty when they were on with us?
Salmon patty sounds like a buzzkill.
Sounds like something Bonsai would say. Were you here for Bonsai interview or no?
No, it was just recently.
It was closer, huh?
Yeah,
Maybe it was the kids from Rootsy.
maybe.
Michael and was it the Clan? It might have been Clan
No,
because they're up
I,
there in the Northwest, up in
I think
Alaska.
it might have been. I think it might have been little.
It might have been Grizzly Brown, the one up in Alaska,
Yeah,
right?
I think it was Clan. Yeah,
And
weird.
plants and animals. You like to eat plants and animals, so anything that's plant and animal related, you'll eat. All right, I like that. That's a good answer. Good answer. T-Bro. I know you still live up there near Springfield, Ohio, but we don't recommend eating that kind of stuff there.
Yeah.
Good Lord. He's up in Ohio again.
Yeah.
Stop eating the dogs and the cats, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
So does anybody not like? You're all lying over there. You're all saying all this like stuff, but nobody wants chocolate. Come on,
I do.
chocolate. Yeah, I want hot.
Yeah.
I want that hot fudge shit that goes on top of my ice cream. My
Ooh,
favorite
you put it on ice cream?
in general is caramel Reese's peanut butter cups and coffee.
Ooh.
Right.
Now I'm getting the
cats
munchies.
and the dogs. You got to eat one or the other, Tim. Come on. Well, he said cats, I think, but he didn't say it very nicely. Meow. Anyway, that being said, chocolate. Yes, I like the hot fudge that turns to. Remember the stuff that used to turn to like a solid rock shell on the top of your ice cream?
Yeah.
When you would put the chocolate there, and then
Yep.
a minute later it would be like crunchy and deliciousness. Oh,
I bet you can still get it.
I'm sure you could. Mrs. Hippie, don't get it for me. I'm not allowed to have good stuff no more. Look at the size of this fat man. Yeah, well, that's what you get for eating like this all your life. Then you get to be like this. You do, right, Rich? That shit was the bomb. Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably why I'm as fat as I am. I mean, he is. That's probably why he's as fat as he is. Because of that shit.
Could be.
I forget what they called it, but it was good shit. That's what I called it. Mom, can I get some more of that good shit?
It was just a hand dip cone, wasn't
it? Orange sherbet. T-Bro likes orange sherbet when he's baked.
Yeah, he has his whole life.
He always has, huh? You know,
yeah, he named it. Hey, he named a dog he had orange once because of it.
He's a weirdo. I always thought he was kind of weird. Is he a Marine vet as well, or is he an Army vet? I forget.
Marine. He's a Marine vet, yeah.
T-Bro and Andy could be best friends. They're both Marine vets. Very nice. And anybody else a Marine vet here? Thank you all for your service. I appreciate it. You went, so I didn't have to. Oh, thank you. I got to stay home and practice taking medicine.
All right. Well,
okay. Magic Shell. She's right. She's got it right. It was Magic Shell. Marquita, you are amazing. When I get the munchies, I just like to eat. Right. That's my issue, is that I love to eat too. That's both me. Both me. I don't know. Lost me. Yes, you can. I love dark chocolate hard shell. Yes.
How you doing?
Still get that. I knew you could still get that. I love that shit, man. But like I said, I'm not allowed to have that. And now that I've come to find out that I have some stomach issues, besides it being extremely large, it has issues inside as well. They don't want to work properly. So that being said, they're gonna go take out a army.
A whole army?
Army's over here. Marquita is army. T-Bro is giving me the finger for some reason. T-Bro, that's not nice. Marine vet and 2 bras guitars.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm getting higher about a minute over here. I just missed my mouth trying to get high.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. What else? Air Force. Who was in Air Force? Rich? Or are we just singing Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines? I could put the YMCA on if we want to get down with it.
Ooh.
In the Navy. In the Navy. I know you do, Andy. That's amazing. He builds guitars. Did you know that? And then he donates them to vets for music therapy.
Very cool.
Very awesome.
Huh.
Yes. Thank you all. Thank you all for your service. I love you all. You're amazing.
Music is therapy, dude.
I agree. That's why I love it so, because if I didn't listen to it, I probably would have did bad things when I was a kid. Way worse than I already did.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. How do you guys like our new room? New setup? Let me take us down for a second so they can see our pictures. There we are. Oh, how do we look, huh? It took a while to get this guy to sit still to pose for that, but it worked.
Yeah, and it forgot the hat.
Yeah, it's all right. They gave it to you. It's just not as baggy. Your head got bigger.
Yes. The old noggin.
I just heard a cat cry.
Uh-oh, somebody's going to get the munchies now.
T-bro, relax. Not on the barbecue.
Somebody's getting the munchies.
They're fighting in the backyard. Nice.
Ooh.
I hear them. The cats are fighting in my backyard.
Are you sure they're fighting?
Well, yeah, but they might be making babies. I don't know. It sounded the same.
Well, it is springtime and love is in the air, I guess.
Yeah, well, my boy's out there and he ain't got nothing to love with, so he's out there shooting blanks.
Well, good Lord, that poor
he
fella.
might still be trying. The lady needs to realize that he is a gentleman. He came unloaded.
Oh, well. So
he's
he never had a chance.
No, Mrs. Hippie got a hold of him. We've never had a chance, none of us. None of the men.
None of you.
We're all dead men. Get away while you can. It's like
I did.
It's quicksand over here. Help me.
That was like
Help me.
on my backside, sinking in the.
Why are you singing?
I don't know. Because when you said quicksand, it brought a song into my mind, bruh.
Oh. Sunburn?
Yes.
By Crooked Coast?
Little Stranger.
Them too?
Yeah, I guess.
I think they both sing about sunburn, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so now. It would mean the world to us. We're trying to get to 710 by July 10th. That is a goal and a half. But I said we'll never make it to 420 by 420, and we did. So
right.
I have faith in us. I have faith in you guys. You guys are amazing. Please tell your friends. Tell them this is the greatest show on earth, and it's only going to get better. I tried orange sherbet on kitty cats, and it melted too fast. Oh, goodness. There is my beautiful daughter, Biddy Bear. Hi, Biddy Bear. How are you? Good to see you, my love. That's my daughter. Hi, Liz's dad. Hi, Kyle, the rat. How are you? I would assume that's my daughter, Liz, his friend, Kyle, the rat, as well. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. The Hippie Hideaway has come back. Me and Little Skunk are going to hang out every night and do a little for like an hour.
Bruh,
and, chat. We're going to talk. What are we going to talk about? Whatever comes up, right?
I reckon, yeah.
They say in the chat over there, if you guys got something you want to talk about, we're here.
Yeah.
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 Good assumption. Thank you. Sweetie, I didn't get dumber because you moved away, sweetie. I'm just getting smarter. Just getting smarter, baby. Don't worry about it. Get rid of your brother next. Chicken butt. See, I don't fall for it. Even on here, I'm not going to fall for it anymore. You got me the first million times. You're not going to get me this time.
She tricking you?
She's trying. She said, guess what?
Oh.
What? Don't tell me you're pregnant, because then I'm coming to South Carolina with some cleavers. And then I'm going to go where you live. And
I don't need cleavers.
She's so mad, right? You don't use cleavers? What do you use?
I don't need cleavers.
Oh, all right, good.
Yeah.
And he's coming to South Carolina.
If you're talking about what I think you are.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm talking about my daughter. She's mad because I got her and said chicken butt.
Oh.
She said, guess what? And now her friend Kyle said she's so mad right now because she knows that I caught her.
So you ruined her joke too, huh?
That's what, yeah. Yes, I ruined her joke.
See where we're going with this already.
Listen, it's not
Yeah.
easy being a comedian. You know all the stuff. You know all the funny stuff. So when people try it, you're like, I already heard that one. I've already heard that one. Let me ruin that one for you. I'm not even a comedian. Imagine if I was. Holy shit. That's awesome. If I can get signal on my mountain, I'll be here. See? Yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Every night we're going to get a little better. We this is our first time chilling. But I'm having fun. You having fun, Skunk?
Oh yeah. We're a little rested.
We're only going to do about an hour unless we're always willing to take if I don't know, Metallica wanted to come and stop in, we'd be like, all right, we'll let you guys in and we'll hang with them for a little while. Maybe the show will run a little longer. Some of our friends that we've already hung with, I don't know, all of them, Be Hard and Days Ago and Bumpin' Uglies and who else? I can't remember. A Clan's coming back. Oh yeah, I might as well tell you guys about this week.
Tell them.
This week, Ramajam, another veteran. I think he was Navy. Oh, don't worry. This time I told him if he doesn't show up this time, Skunky's got a much bigger and better bong he's going to make. So,
wow. I'm not sure how you beat a coffee can, but whatever.
I don't know how you're going to beat the Skunkinator 5000, but I told him. Yeah, Friday night, Ramajam is going to come in. We're going to talk about that beautiful piece he's got going around for sale now. He finally got his copy again because I guess he sold his other copy. And then
that's where him and I are different.
That's where you and him are different.
I kept mine.
I would never have sold mine. You kept the Ramajam the Skunkinator 5000.
Yes.
Yeah. I seen somebody was trying to duplicate it. Our friend Huckleberry Fear was trying to duplicate it. He came up with the Huckleberry 10,000, but it's in no comparison to yours.
Not
at all. It doesn't compare. No. I mean, it's got some fancy gadgets on it, like Inspector Gadget over there. You touch this and the thing goes on fire. But who needs your whole thing to go on fire?
Right. Then it's gone.
It's like,
and
like a self-destruct button, dumbass.
He's a poser anyway.
Yeah, he is a poser.
Yeah.
No comparison, right? No comparison. So that being said, Clan, I'm not sure if Grizz from Alaska will be joining, but Young Native is going to come back, and me, Granny, and Skunk are going to talk to him about the art. If you remember when they were here and they were hanging with us, the beautiful art that they made. Young Native was doing, and he showed us a piece of it, and we're gonna have him show us a bunch more, and you guys are gonna buy it all and send, and he's gonna ship it all to you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
We'll just have a silent auction.
We have a silent auction. No, I don't know if he's going to have any for sale, but he's going to bring some. He's going to show us it. He's going to tell us about how he makes it, why he makes it, who he makes it for. I know he sells it, so he may have stuff for sale that he's got laying around. I told him if he did that I'd be interested in looking at stuff. If not, other people I think would be interested. So I'm hoping he will be here with some good stuff. And hopefully, Grizz is he's more than welcome. If Grizz wants to join me, I would love to have them both back. We can talk.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah, I sent it to Young Native, but Grizz is always welcome, Young Native, if you're listening.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. And his new
one's in Alaska and one's in
their new songs mode. Don't forget that.
They got what?
That new song named Grizz Mode.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah, I believe they dropped it on 420, didn't they?
Yep. I think you're right. Yeah, yeah.
What a memory.
We got to talk about that with them as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grizz Mode. We have
Grizz
the song.
Mode.
I've been playing it. I just missed my mouth again. I missed my mouth. Oh, bigger news. Not bigger, but just as big. Our friend, well, our future friend, hopefully, if everything goes well and he doesn't stand us up, our friend Dale from Dale and the Z-Dubs is going to join us on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. in the green room.
Yes.
I don't know if you've heard me play the song Bum Bum Bumblebee Bumblebee Tuna. I love Bumblebee Bumblebee Tuna. That song. Also, Don't Tell Me How to Do My Laundry.
Yeah.
What's their weed songs? They have a couple weed songs too. Starts at the Stem. There's another one too. I can't remember it offhand, but they're going to be coming in on the lead singer Dale, and I'm not sure. He said he would see if he could get any of the other guys to join us, but they will be joining us on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. in the green room. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Me too. Me too. Oh, that's our friend Toby Raps. I got to get in touch with him, see if he can come back and hang with us, tell us what's been going on in the Toby Raps world. Yeah. And I don't know if you've heard the new one we're trying to get them on, or we're trying to be friends with them, but they're making it very difficult. Beach Fly. Go check out this group called Beach Fly. They have a new one called Monkey Ate My Mango. I don't know if you've heard it by us. We've been playing it a little bit. I made Skunky play it. I requested it, made him play it.
Right.
But I've been playing it in the afternoons, 4 to 8, so it's a great one. It's very upbeat and fun and reggae-ish, beachy. I love that beachy vibe because I want to be on the beach. I'm so tired of living in the goddamn mountains in the cold.
Yeah.
All right, Andy.
Hey, Hippie.
Yes, sir.
Tell them about the son of a bitch, I can't remember it right now, brother. I'm sorry. Damn.
I do. I remember now.
The contest. The word of the day contest.
Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't gotten involved, you got to tune in during the day on the radio. And I guess once we get the Discord thing, join the Discord and become a member of our Discord. And then you can hang out. We're going to be going live in the rooms, and the puppets will be hanging out. Like, I'll be there doing the show when the hippie's on the air. And maybe I'll even come in.
Doing your mom.
Oh, dude, come on. You're so gross. But I'll be there, and then I'll come in maybe, and I'll stop by and see Skunky in his room, and we'll hang out. So we're going to start going a little more live in the Discord. But that being said, you got to listen in for the word of the day. Now, I know some of our friends have been listening and killing it. We got a couple have gotten it every day. You've gotten it right every day so far that it's available. But you tune in, you listen for the word of the day. Now, it could be any word in the world. It could be toilet. It could be poop. It could be pee. It could be whatever, it could be anything. It could be salt, pepper, fork, spring, anything. We do tend to lean towards the 420 stuff so far, I guess.
Right.
until
Because
we get too high and we can't remember whether we use it or not, and then we start using the mover. But anyway, you tune in, you listen for it. You can guess as many times as you want, 1,000 times until the day is over. Usually right around 8 p.m., I will announce what the word of the day was. If in your 1,000 guesses, one of those guesses was the correct word, then your name will be entered into a raffle to win a shirt at the end of the month. The shirt will be a one of a kind. It will be only created for the month of May. This one is for the month of May. April's was our big winner, Mary. Mary, congratulations to Mary. She won our April shirt of the month, and she says she loves it. I don't know if I believe her yet. I'll wait
Mary's
until
a good guesser.
She's a great guesser, and I think
and even better listener.
Even better listener. Yes, she's a great listener. And she knows how to text that number 1570-580-4338. Right. So all you do is you text that number when you figure out the word of the day. Like today's word of the day was nug. So you would have heard Granny say the word nug 100 times throughout her show. I don't know about how many times, but we try to do it as much as we can, but sometimes we get high and we forget what we're doing. And we're like you guys, and we're just like, fuck. Oh, God, I was supposed to do the word of the day an hour ago, and I didn't do it. Anyway, we try to get it out as much as we can. If you figure it out, text. Don't worry about it. I'm just sitting here with my phone. It's bing, 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 bing. It's okay because I got nothing else to do. And if I don't do that, Mrs. Hippie will make me do chores. So I got to answer the phone. I got to be here in case the phone rings. Got to be here, baby. Got to be here. Phone ringing. Right.
That's good. Shit. I like that.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, I like that one.
Mary did. She killed it last month. She had 17 entries last month into she got it right. 17 out of the 30 days or whatever it was that we did it.
That's more than half.
Yeah, she killed it. And the next closest was like 7. No, 7. Curly Kell had 7.
Yeah.
Curly Kell had 7. Then we had Kerry at 4 and a whole bunch of 3s and 2s and a couple of 1s.
How did Curly Kell get
we want to get she cheated a lot.
You must be telling her in the back there. I don't know.
I don't tell her shit. I give her hints to give her the wrong answer. She still catches on somehow. I don't know. She's lit when she gets them all the time when you're talking. I think you guys got like a code word. You're like, you say something and then all of a sudden.
It's the word of the day.
Oh, right. That would be the code word.
Right. Yeah, I don't make it real tough.
She figured it out. She figures it out. I don't know. But she's not very good when she's back there and she figures it out and she yells it out to everybody in the room. And there's 10 of us back there. And then I got to give everybody a point because I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to tell everybody, Curly Kell.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. Oh. It's a secret. Anyway, I think we've done it, Skunk. We've made it the hour. I want to thank everybody for chilling with us.
Cool, man.
Yeah, that was fun. I had fun.
Yeah.
We got to talk about what's coming up. I like that. That's a good thing.
Right.
And you guys were great. They were very talkative over there in the chat. I just didn't have enough hands to post everything up. But yeah, I mean, Rich said his favorite radio station. Andy's already forgot the word of the day.
Me too.
Me too. All right, we got to talk about the bands and the people, the groups that are coming up, and Rabbit Jam, our weed friend, the awesome. I guess it's flameless, and it is glycol. It has like a glycol system in it, so that it keeps the water cold, and you can plug it in, and it's electric, and you just click a button and it heats up and it burns your weed, and it's dry herb. It's not wax or anything. Dry herb bong. It's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Now I've had 2 attempts at getting him strike 3. This will be strike 3. If he doesn't get on this time, we're going to kick his ass out. We're going to say no more ramma jam. I'm going to ramma jam the ram up your butt.
Ramma jam, you don't want strike 3, bro.
Advertising it. I think it was just bad luck this time. His new one was supposed to get there that day, and it didn't get there, unfortunately. He hit me up the next day and was like, I have it. And I'm like, well, now I have bookings. I'm already booked, so we'll have to wait a little while.
Yep.
But Seth, we got you this Friday. Seth is coming in from Ramma Jam. Saturday, we got Young Native from the Clan. He's going to come in and talk about his art. And like I said, Tuesday, I got to text him. He said, make sure you text me early and let me know so I remember. But Dale and the Z-Dubs is going to be stopping by. Dale, anyway, from Dale and the Z-Dubs. And we're going to have a great conversation with him. I love their music, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Skunky, you got
8, right?
Want to say?
Oh, those are all at 8 our time, right?
Yeah, 8 p.m. our time. So those nights we will not be on. It'll be the green room instead. But if the green room is not on, then Skunky and I will be here to Hideaway every night ish around 8 p.m. for about an hour. We're already overtime. See, it's so easy. We already went overtime, Skunk.
Right.
Yeah. This will be easy.
Does the boss know that?
Is the boss back?
Does he know that?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't care. We're not on the air. We're just here hanging on Facebook and YouTube. So
then why does he yell at me when I go 1 minute over on my show?
Well, that's different because then you're on the air.
Oh.
All right.
What?
Everybody, thank you so very much for being here and hanging with us. I am going to play our song out, and me and Skunky are going to dance our way out. All right? So we'll see you guys later.
Peace. Thanks, y'all.
All right, Skunky, dance.
Come hang with the hippie and little stuff rolling.
I do yoga, bro.
Laughing, getting lit like punks. Anytime we sneak away, you know what we gonna do. Hit that hideaway high like it's deja vu. Every day we float, every night we fly. Clouds rolling deep like the moon's our sky. Ain't no stress, just puff and play.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed our dancing as well. We love you too, Joe. Bye, sweetie. I love you, Jet. Have a good one, Kyle. Take care. 143, sweetie. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Peace, love, hippie hugs, and a whole shitload of nugs. And a little stanky ass skunk too.
Yeah.